live.
But what if I don't want to go live?
Okay, good. Let's turn it off and I'm going to go to bed.
Good
night, everybody.
We're all on the same page on that one.
Woo! Like, can you imagine, like, laying down and, like, pulling the covers over you and turning off all the lights and then going to bed?
Yeah, you forgot the drinking part, but yeah.
Chris House, howdy. Forensic, hello. Calzero, hi, everyone. Chris Knight, son of Utah, hey. Jason, hey, everyone. Herm, howdy. Droon, Eons of Babies?
We are having a baby.
Yep.
Or Eons of Babes.
Eons of Babies. The Real Space Marine, hello. Blood Service, hello. Lee Craig, hello. Yeah, Bear, felt like a dog waiting for you to put the food in my bowl. Oh, my dogs are very impatient with the food.
Yep. Me too. I do the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of being impatient. Ooh, that's a spicy one. A little bubbly. A little cherry bubbly action.
Shangron, hello.
The stream is sponsored by Bubbly.
Oh, I wish.
Legal drinking. That's hilarious. Thoughts on Grey Knights?
I love Grey Knights. I have a Grey Knight army. I need to paint it. Demi-Draws, hey Jay, how is your Spanish? Wait, it scrolled up too fast. Saludos desde Chile. Very bad. It's very bad.
Bad.
But maybe if we get sponsored by one of those language apps.
They should do that.
Yeah.
We did take 2 semesters of Spanish. It was not to say it's a waste of time, but it was.
Mm-hmm.
At that time in our lives.
Yeah.
If we weren't busy, which we always will be from now on,
Mm-hmm.
then I think that would have been great. And it would have been like a cool thing to do. And then you go take a trip somewhere, and then you like try to speak the language. Yep, there you go. Yep, my grandma too. It's weird. We have the same grandma. It's confusing.
Yeah.
We're not related, but we have the same grandma. Further still, when is the next call-in stream? Not for...
Your mom!
That doesn't make any sense. Either not for a while, or maybe not again. We'll see. We've decided to not stream on Saturdays. And we might do them again, we might not. We might do other things, we might not.
I might stream video games sometimes on the weekends.
There you go.
But not for the next year.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what I wanted to say is we'll probably have a big stream thing next week, as in like we're gonna update y'all on what's going on with us.
Yeah.
And some big changes to the stream and what we're doing. I think everybody will be upset, and then they'll like it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it'll all work out.
Yeah, we're taking on Raid as a permanent partner, and we're only going to be streaming Raid Shadow Legends.
Exactly. The Real Space Marine, I am very inspired by you and decided to make a miniature painting club in my school.
Woo! Nice!
Cool. It's a good idea.
Lucky bat hour. Burning Earth 75 and playing Dawn of War 2 with a friend co-op, and we've been getting steamrolled. Nice! I was never very good at either. I only played the first one.
We gotta play against each other at some point. I'm not very good.
Yeah.
You definitely have more hours than I do.
Oh yeah, if I'm allowed to play orcs, I'll win. It's so easy to win with orcs. They have so many great early game units. Thing bear Jay, when you add height to a model with milliput, how do you glue it to the model? Do you use super glue or plastic glue? You gotta use super glue. Plastic glue won't do nothing. Plastic glue will only glue plastic to plastic.
G-Force member 45. Change, you say? Time to panic. Yes, please panic. Kitty Canon is, will Jay pre-order the squat box for $350?
It's a squat box? Oh yeah! It's not $350. Is it? I mean, I'm not going to pre-order it even if it's $200, which I think would be somewhat reasonable and probably what it's going to be.
Color Faust. Jay, Nick,
No.
Tomorrow's my first game of Kill Team. Going to play Necrons. Any tips?
Use conceal orders. I know it
Yep.
doesn't seem as much fun because you don't get to shoot stuff, but you need them. You need to do it. Hug terrain.
Play conservatively.
Yeah. Hug them terrains.
Yeah. I would I don't know if you've read the rules yet, if you're going to, like, in the moment or whatever, read the terrain rules. They're really important in Kill Team.
Yeah, and they're
to really understand
finicky.
what's going on. I think that's where the vast majority of questions come from, and problems come from. Is like, can you do this? Can you not do this?
Ray 36, what chapter is this? Chaplain, Black Templar.
George Gajardo, changes for dentists and birds. We are going to become dentists. That's what we were going to announce next week, but whoops.
The Real Space Marine. That guy's in grade 5. I love watching your videos, and so does my dad.
Nice.
Lee Craig, how old is this Chaplain that you're painting? Looks vintage. It's from Warhammer 40k 2nd edition. Okay, any opinions on the Pro Girl paints? Pro Girl paints are great. I like them. I have all of their browns, and I use them.
Daniel Beer, wow, good relationship with your dad, Flex. Herm, 40k YouTuber turned dentist. Plot twist. That's pretty crazy. You know what though? That would make the other way around would feel about right. You know, a dentist becoming a 40k YouTuber. That would make sense. The money's right. That would work.
Yeah. Nixville, what do you think about 30k 2.0, and are there any plans for videos on it? I watched a battle report of 30k 2.0. It looks like fun. I actually watched two. I watched a Games Workshop one and one from Zerp Zerp. He's a really fun Australian YouTuber. It looks neat. I've looked at most of the models on Models Memories Weekly, which is a show they put on Friday. Yeah.
probably nothing at the moment. If there was orcs, then yeah. The game looks really fun. We watch the battle reports, but They said orcs.
Shane ground, the squat land fortress with its tiny wheels looks like it would tip over in a mild breeze or running over a big rock. Hills will definitely be easy. I feel like it's not going to tip over. I feel like it's just the wheels are just going to go pink and it's going to drop to the ground like a turtle pulling its legs up.
That's exactly what it looks like to me as well. Where is it? Daniel Bear, do you add the milliput straight to the base or do you have to glue it to the base?
I usually put a drop of super glue to stick it down.
Super glue. Steven, how are you doing tonight, Jay?
I'm so tired.
I'm doing great. Show you the solo list. The fortress looks like a glorified garbage truck.
It does. I like it. I think that they should make a real garbage truck for the Gene Stealer cult.
That would be awesome. And again, you know, I hate to say it, but the limo. Gotta get that
limo.
Cliche at this point. Gotta get that limo going.
Metasophiles. I've seen a lot of people using Dark Reaper to highlight Black Templar armor, but it seems to make it look like armor. It makes it look too navy blue. Any tips on how to highlight the armor? Yeah, use that Dark Reaper stuff. I don't know. I mean, I just put a little bit of contrast Leviathan blue on this, and I think it did turn it a little bit too blue, but it's so black armor is so hard because black is boring, and like your brain kind of automatically ignores it. And so I like a little color in my Black Templar armor because it's something. It's just something for you to hang on to.
The real Space Marine. The real Space Marine is kill team hard to get into with Space Marines.
Nope. There's lots and lots and lots of different Space Marine teams. There's the Arcturus, Chalnath, Neckman. Is that the one with the Space Marines?
That's the Macaque.
Macaque! Space Marine Macaque! There's rules for them in Macaque. They just came out with some free Intercessor kill team rules that you can get on Warhammer Community.
I don't think there's a bad team to start with.
No.
You can start with any team you would like. And it might be kind of helpful because there's only 6 guys.
Yeah.
So, and they are guys, everybody.
No girls allowed.
Yeah. They can be whatever you want, but yeah.
Lee Craig, what's your favorite Space Marine Chaplain mini? Ooh, probably the new Primaris Chaplain on bike. That model is sick. Cool. Dino Bear, were there orcs in the 30k timeline? Yes and no. They did exist. They were around. A lot of them had been wiped out during the Unification Wars, or not the Unification Wars. That was on Earth. The Great Crusade, which happened directly before the Horus Heresy. They're not in Horus Heresy because Horus Heresy is about the Civil War of the Imperium, so they don't do the other things. Orcs weren't a part of the Civil War.
Yep. Which okay, whatever. Yeah, I was kind of offended when you got the fake name for the fake thing wrong. Really offensive. Shangri-La just learned about the Mephiston lore. That guy kicked ass. May need to go Blood Angels.
Mephisti.
Fiston.
Ma's gonna fist you right in the on.
Yeah. Peter's like Chaplain is dope.
Dude88, some online store is pre-order selling the new kill team for 155 bones. Yeah, I heard it's going to be 210. 210 is the G-Dub retail price, which is kind of okay. It's $10 more expensive than Octeris, which is like the box that it's pretty much exactly like.
But I would assume 155 is not 10% or not
15% off.
15% off.
Yeah,
it's gotta be more than that, right?
Still sounds a little high.
Giorgio, I prefer his cousin, Mephistoff.
Or his Uncle Mephisti.
Pissed off. Legal drinking. Could I use the Space Marine Battle Force for Black Templar?
Yeah. Any of the Space Marine boxes will work for any chapter of Space Marines. They're all pretty plain in terms of the units.
So 15% off would be $178.50. So it must be a lot off.
Yeah.
What if that's the max they can take off? You know, to make it to be 155, and then they you know, maybe take a loss on it to get people in the door.
Could be. Is that an American Smackaroons?
That's a good question as well.
Because us Americans have to pay more.
Yeah, exactly. It's because of all the freedom. You got to pay for freedom. You know what? That's fine with me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine with paying for my freedom.
Son of Uto, what's your favorite kill team? I really like the Kroot. I really like the Sisters Novitiates. I also like normal Sisters. I like I've played a bunch of Sisters Repentia, which I really enjoyed.
Jay loves my commandos.
Oh my goodness, our commandos. OP! OP! I finally managed to do a little bit of damage, and then you know what? Nah. Yoink.
It is the best. It's so much fun.
07, I went to my local Games Workshop store hoping to get that free Leagues of Wotan mini. Turns out that they're delaying it until the army properly launches. The manager said the store it'd be on the 24th. I think Warhammer Community posted that today. I don't think it's the managers being like, nuh-uh. But yeah, usually it's like the first of the month.
Well, the article was confusing. Like it seemed like it was coming out.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
But
it might have been in two different articles. Like one article saying it'll be the free model, and then another article saying not until a while.
Yeah. You know, that makes sense to me. We finally got our Warhammer Plus model. Well, we ordered it.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't get it yet. And we got charged for the next year without them saying anything.
Mm-hmm.
Which I guess is how it happens.
Yeah.
Pretty funny. Like, oh, okay, we are doing another year. Working Ramble, you know what is coming out tomorrow? EOB Battle Reports.
Yeah, they are. Oh, we're so excited. We've been working so hard on them. Yeah, first battle report out tomorrow.
Pretty crazy. I know a lot of people probably can't believe it, and we would never lie on stream.
Mm-hmm. Joey the Soulless. Jay, I hope your prediction on Kill Team box Shoal Shekel does have Necrons because my 8k points totally need more models. Absolutely. Without a doubt.
Pigeon 85. I can see into the future. It is happening. Yeah, obviously. And again, guys, we would never lie. We would never say something like that and then, you know, it not come out. Especially on these streams. Anyways, my Bentley was in the shop the other day.
Crash TV, I'm building my Noise Marines right now. The Resin Games Workshop upgrade kit does not exactly fit very nicely. With the Start Collecting box of Chaos Space Marines, they need to update those kits. Yeah, the Resin kit is probably meant to go on the old metal Chaos Space Marine bodies. Which are now, what, three Chaos Space Marine boxes out of date?
Oh, they posted the story anniversaries. Adorable.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I can't wait to get this coin.
Oh, that coin. Nick Bill, what's your feeling on the new Horus model? And games are saying more Primarchs will get the updated treatment, or are you saving talking about that until Friday's video? I think the new Horus looks amazing. I think it's wild that they're going to redo the Primarchs because they literally just finished doing the Primarchs like this year with, I think, Jagatai Khan and Lionel Johnson. So it's crazy that like this huge like 12-year-long trickling out the Primarchs is finally over, and this same year they're like, we're doing it again. There's a couple models I think that need an update, like Angron and Gilliman. I think those are the two weakest. Other than that, though, I think they're all really good.
Yeah, I love it. I love the skull, or the just obscene amount of skeletons on the base. I think it's hilarious.
Ultima painting, I might paint squigs like chicken nuggets. I've done that. In the AI video. Well, I didn't paint the squig like a chicken nugget. I painted a grot like a wonton. Sylvius, hello everybody. First time on stream. Just finished my Space Marine kill team of salamanders, assault intercessors to be specific. Yeah! Oh, the Sallies!
Sallies! Son of Utah, hey Jay, Nick, how do you guys feel about those tiny airbrush compressors, the one that attached to the gun?
I don't trust them. I don't think they look that good. I feel like you kind of want to really get in there with your airbrush in like at your desk, so I feel like you don't want to be an extra 11 inches off your table.
Yeah.
Also, they probably don't provide great air pressure, and they probably don't have an amazing moisture trap. And cheap tankless air compressors are not really expensive. Droon waiting for Primaris Pedro Cantor. Pedro Cantor is a really, really good looking old school Space Marine that they recently took off the Games Workshop web store.
Of course.
Are they really redoing all the Primarchs? Yep, that's what they said. I hope we can get a Jagatai Khan on bike model. Ooh, that would be worth it. Yeah, to have Jagged Icon not on a bike, Jagged Icon on a bike, that would immediately be like, yep, this makes sense. This makes sense to do it this way. Like, some of the models, some Primarchs changed a lot during the Horus Heresy. What was weird, though, like, some of them, like, who's the Primarch of the Death Guard? It's not Typhus.
Mortarion?
Yeah, Mortarion. Well, I guess Mortarion turned into a giant-ass demon, but that was really more after the whole Horus Heresy, like not during the Horus Heresy. He's already pretty gross and disgusting with the model that's already out. So it'd be interesting to see, like, do they push it further, or are they going to do, like, clean, nice Mortarion from before? Because he sort of already has a model for gross, gooey Mortarion after Fall of the Chaos.
Right. I knew a 40k thing. I said it out loud. I just want to put that out there, everybody. Morty.
The Delivery Man, I think Horus's base doesn't have enough skeletons. Totally agree.
Yeah, they could. Yeah.
It's only got, what, like 60? Rookie numbers.
Rookie numbers.
Morgan Ramble. Even though they're redoing all the Primarchs, I'm still convinced Forge World is going away. Yeah, it's gotta be any day now, right? Forge World sucks. Like, how is that still a thing? Fusion Defy, I'm gonna leave work early and work on some models. Ooh, me too. Oh, wait.
Uh-oh. You got.
Nickville out of plastic, fine cast, forge rolled resin, metal. What is your least favorite one to work with? Forge rolled resin's pretty bad. I mean, Games Workshop resin's atrocious. I guess Games Workshop resin. Although forge rolled models usually go together really badly. Even though the resin is slightly nicer.
Marcun. Jay, how tall are the 3D printed figures you sell?
I don't know, like 5'11". And then scale down, of course.
Yeah, I mean, it also depends on which figure you're talking about.
Yeah, the Squid Mage the Squid Mage activated is huge.
Right. George Gerardo, here's your next billion-view video idea. Squad kill team, but fast food joint themed. McD's, Wendy's, KFC, Taco Bell. Oh, yeah.
And we play the battle report at the restaurant.
Oh, that'd be sick. And then they would be sponsored by the restaurant, so it'd all work out and be amazing.
And we do it live and we stream off their Wi-Fi.
Yay! I like this. This will work.
The Delivery Man. Cheap airbrush technique, drink paint, spit it out. Does work? How are they going to do Ferris Manus? His current model is literally him when he dies. Exactly. It doesn't make any sense to say, like, oh, that these are going to be, like, the late heresy versions of their characters. When that's kind of what they already are. Penguin666. Hello, Jay and Nick. Mini is looking good so far. I finished my first Malifaux model today after seeing your video on the game. Incredible experience. So different from 40k. Oh yeah, Malifaux rocks. I would love to play some more Malifaux. I have 2 teams. Perfect. All done. Completely painted up. You got the cards. We got everything. Just need time.
Yep. Looks like so much fun. I mean, is play the game. One day everything will be easy, right?
Yeah.
Right? Chris House, I'm using blood for the blood god right now for the first time, and holy shit, I'm not convinced this isn't actual blood.
It does look like blood.
Penguin 666, Malifaux battle report when?
Tomorrow.
Obviously. Jeez. Did you see that trick shots? Jay, what's your opinion on Grey Knights?
I love Grey Knights. I have a Grey Knight army. I need to paint it.
That's odd that we a lot of people ask about Grey Knights. I feel like we get a opinion on Grey Knights a couple times a week. Two times this stream.
I super love the Grey Knights. I love the history of them and their creation by Malcador the Sigillite, the only guy who knows what he's doing in all of 40k. Their space station on Titan. They were hidden in the warp, and through time shenanigans, appeared back in the universe fully fledged as a fully fledged chapter of all psychers who secretly defend the world from demons without anybody knowing. Sunnyuta, what's this month's miniature of the month? Oh, we're working on it, and I think everybody is going to go absolutely wild.
If you go to our Patreon, you can actually see. It's a public post. You can see some drawings of it. It's going to be cool.
Doy! Hey Jay, how do you feel about the white scars? Hate them. Garbage. No, I like the white scars. I actually have a whole baggie of white scars metal shoulder pads. I don't know why, but I have it.
Hoodberries, yo EOB, if you were an armadillo, what would your theme song be when you rolled up into a ball? Girls just want to have fun.
I'm an armadillo. I wanted to say dildo.
Yeah. But it'd be girls just want to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Which is just my theme song, just in general.
Joy the Solus. Jay, I can't seem to find the activated squid mage on the store.
It's not there. That's why. Because it's big. And so we haven't been doing it. But if you send us a DM, if you like really want it, you send us a DM, we can get that going. It takes up a lot of time printing, and so we get a good number of orders, and it's hard to keep everything going. Paul Smith, how does the Patreon work for the Terrain STLs? I don't have access to a 3D printer, but I'd love those Dawn of War Space Marines and Guard buildings. Is that something I could buy? We're not going to do 3D prints of those at the moment. I think in the future we'll try to get someone else to do 3D printing for them, but we can't at the moment. We need more machines.
You could join the Patreon, get the plans, and then have somebody else print them for you.
True. That is true. Or you can download them yourself and then just wait until you have funds for a 3D printer. It's all up to you. And those like Space Marine and Guard buildings, they're gonna stay on our Patreon forever. Those ones are for sure gonna be on there. We'll probably switch up the welcome pack every once in a while, but those ones will always be there. So you can always join whenever. We're not going to pull a Games Workshop and get rid of them, and then it's going to come back a year later.
Curse City, what? Thomas Winslow, yo Jay, have you had a chance to run the Intercessor Squad kill team yet? I'm kit batching and green stuffing a cute team of Templars, which I feel are a great option for a bit of uniqueness. I have not gotten to play any kill team lately. Been too busy. But kill team is great. I like kill team.
Team.
Penguin 666 Quicks, you have to pick a Space Marine chapter that isn't Black Templar. What should you pick? Lamenters! They're cool.
Daniel Bear, the Patreon is great. I just joined, and the next day my dad came home. See? Look at that. Zachary Bronies. Bronies. Any example of physical Dawn of War terrain? Yeah, we have a video on it. If you go, probably if you look up Dawn of War on our channel, you'll see it. That's when we first started doing all this. Son of Utah, what's in the welcome pack for your Patreon? If you go to our Patreon, there should be a category at the top called Welcome Pack. Click on that, and then you'll see everything that's in it. I think we'll probably do some updating. We're also in between. There's a service that we use currently for our newer stuff called Comics, Games, and Things, and we're still working on putting our old stuff on there. It's a whole thing. A lot of stuff going on.
Caleb Brown, when can we pre-order the Kill Team box? I know you have the info. Next week is next week. Games Workshop put out an article this week teasing that they're going to be doing a thing next week where you can get it so that you can have it the following week.
Yep.
Legal Drinking, do a video of you pinning your entire Grey Knight army. Probably. God, it's going to be so many models. Maybe I can break it into parts. The big old vehicles, the hordes and hordes of Terminators. That's kind of it. I'm doing all Terminators.
All Termi. Paul Smith, how is that Goonga army you made?
It's great. It's in a box.
I love it. Daniel Bear, make sure you order it from Games Workshop to get that sweet 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, it's like embossed, and it's like, made of tin. It's amazing.
Man, it's embossed, and you'll be a boss having that tin.
Now, is this any specific model of Chaplain? It is the Warhammer 40k 2nd edition Chaplain number 4. There were 4 Chaplain sculpts for 2nd edition.
And if you know that, you're a dweeb. Oh my god. Like, what a nerd.
Next, Phil, out of all other Warhammer War miniature YouTubers you have met, who would you choose in a one protects the rest attack situation? One of them protects me and then the rest are attacking me? I would say Lila Miniwitch is my protector. And yeah, and then everybody else can come at me. I'm covered.
You know what? I agree. Markun, your Elven Warlock with spears bigger or smaller than, say, a Space Marine?
Let me go get it.
We should put the heights on there. This is kind of a good, an embarrassing moment where we should do that. I always like it when people put the sizes of their terrain on there. We don't do that either, but we should. Because it's really hard to go shopping if you don't know how tall things are. You don't know if they'll fit in. I love this.
Alright, so this is the Eldar. She's a little taller than the old Space Marines, and a A little shorter than a Primaris Marine. Gotta get this on camera. The helmet's pretty big though. Maybe this one's a better representation. A good elfie height.
Good elfie height.
We also have Bound Demon with Ball Gag.
Oh, I got a gag, all right.
Yeah, and we also have Vine Knight, which is a lovely model. Very fun to paint.
That is, I think, our most popular.
Nice. Yeah. It's a very, very nice mini.
Adorable. I agree. I actually have a Vine Knight activated right next to me. Already printed and ready to go.
Thanks, Phil. You don't need to paint your gray knights because they're already gray.
Look what you did. You did this. You did this. Everybody.
One more time.
Wow, nobody's watching the stream anymore. That's kind of crazy.
Son of you, Todd, you guys think Games Workshop will come out with Primaris Terminators? Yes! I'm sure it'll do it eventually. Shake 9000, it's amazing to think how EOB used to be all about basing tutorials, and now it's just Jay rambling about how terrible retro models are while painting his 67th metal model. Exactly. Did you see that trick shot? Can you use Space Marine bikes and kill team? No! Too big.
Andy Crimson, I just tuned in. I just tuned in just the Seinfeld theme, and I have no idea where it came from. Also, hey, everyone. Yep.
Look at that demon's ball gag.
Oh, is it funny? It's so funny. Gerunge. Hey Nick, I know you're a shill for any cubic, but check out the Elegoo Neptune. The auto bed leveling is a game changer. Neat. I have one printer that has the leveling, and it's awesome. I also, I don't have a problem leveling the bed. I have a bunch of Ender 3s that don't have any of that kind of stuff, and I've seen people buy the auto bed leveler, and it's never really made any sense to me to add that to it, because it's just like, get good at leveling the bed. If it comes with it, it's so much nicer, but if it doesn't, gotta get it going. The only thing I don't like about the Anycubic, what is it called? I don't know. The Viper is that the bed texture I find to be really shitty. Like, it has like a sandpapery finish, and I don't feel like it helps very much. I kind of just like the metal, or the metal, or the glass plate seems to be better.
Metastopheles, what finish the Black Templar you were using for scale? I like the color. Looks more like the black gray I'm going for. I have a video called "Can Classic Marines Stand Up or Hold Up with Modern Primaris?" Our classic Marines compete with modern Primaris, and I show how I paint my old scheme for Black Templar.
Swarm to the light. Where's that knight from? Is that one of your guys' STLs? Yes, and that STL is not... you can't get on our Patreon. You can buy it from us, though. That's on comics, games, and things. If you're actually interested, I can send you the link to that. And we need to get that up, too. We got some problems. We're working on a bunch of stuff at the same time.
Yes, we're good shills, but we're also hack frauds.
Yes, we are. But yeah, I like that one.
Nick, what do you think about a model of the month being a skeleton Terminator, aka not a Necron? Not a Necron.
Not a Necron.
Not a Necron is an interesting idea.
Games and things.
Nick and Jay, for the sake of everyone, which one of your minis would you eat? I feel like this Vine Knight would actually go down pretty easy. I feel like it would crunch up. Ooh, the body is pretty tough.
Yep.
Vines would go down to maybe Ball Gag guy.
Oh, Ball Gag.
I bet I could get down Ball Gag guy.
Yeah. Here. Oops. Gonna be. Oh, that's silly.
Chris House, Jay, what's your favorite Seinfeld episode? Oh my God! I mean, there's so many great ones. The Marble Rye. Kenny, what is it? Was it Kenny's Chicken? With the big red light. There's a lot of great George episodes.
Speaking of George episodes, I put the link to comics, games, and things to our shop. You can go look at that if you would like.
Are you saying that there are original miniatures on that site, and that they were created by Eons of Battle and our artist in chief, Licorice? And yes. It is a direct way to support Eons of Battle.
Yep. I would recommend, if you want to buy anything, truly, Vine Knights are sick, Demon Forest Skull Terrain is sick.
Ooh, it is.
I picked that up right now. I like everything. Those are my favorites.
Chris House. Kenny Rogers Roasters. That was a real restaurant, by the way. I went to one when I lived in Branson. Awesome. Ooh, the Bubble Boy. The Bubble Boy is a great episode. Oh, what's the episode where Jerry's like, but I don't want to be a pirate?
Oh, that's a good one too.
Oh, it's the what is it? It's the quiet talker, or the low talker.
Mm.
But I don't want to be a pirate. Honestly, that pirate shirt was kind of sick.
It was.
Chris House, the moops. But is the Moors? Chris House, the puffy shirt. Of course, the puffy shirt.
Yep.
Ah, Seinfeld. I love Seinfeld. Oh, what's the episode where they're all on the subway? That's a great episode. Jerry's going to Coney Island and ends up having a great day, and everybody else just has a terrible day. Oh, and then Kramer just lucks out and wins tons of money on the on a race, a horse betting, instead of going to his like court date to get his car out of the impound.
Amazing.
Man, whatever happened to that Kramer? He was amazing. I'm sure nothing horrible. He didn't do anything horrible. Crash TV. Newman. Nazine, so for kill team, does every unit have different rules, or is it normal 40k rules? Nope, different rules. All different rules. Back in the day, there was an older version of kill team that came out in 2018, and that version was just normal 40k, but you played one model at a time, and it was horrible. I mean, at the time, it was kind of fun and enjoyable and a better experience than like big 40k. But like, if you played Space Marines, which I did, and you rolled badly, which I did, you would just lose every single time. Because like, oh yeah, my Space Marines have a 3-up save. They're pretty darn tough. Oh, I rolled a 1 and a 2. He dies. Okay, well that's a good quarter of my kill team gone. Oh look, and rolled another 1. All right, well I lose. Andy Crimson, the episode where they're trying to find Kramer's car and it breaks down at the end. Oh, the parking garage. Another amazing episode. Good old Festivus. It's a Festivus for the rest of us.
So we do have some exciting news. Just happened. If you all want to buy Kill Team Into the Dark, or really anything, and if you're from the United States, I do have a link that you can actually get an additional 5% off, and it also helps support our show. We've been working on this with one of our local hobby stores. I'll just throw this in there.
Damn, 15% off and then 5% off?
So 20% off, and it also gives us a little kickback too, which is very nice. It's a Valhalla Hobby, which is kind of it's not necessarily a local store to us. It's like 2 hours away, but it's one of our favorite stores.
Stay happy tips with the little lemon guy. Woo!
Lemon guy.
Thumbs up. Metastopheles, the episode where he turned into a bee and sued humanity was a bit out there. It was. That was kind of the jump the shark moment for Seinfeld.
Mm-hmm.
Crash TV, Elaine's dancing. Jason M. It's breaking down at the end. Wasn't even supposed to happen. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
James Kemp. 20% off or a free tin from China. Lots to think about.
It is. It's a real toss-up.
Right. Pretty sick, man. Help support the show. Just putting it out there.
Did you see that trick shot, Jay? What are the best mini paints in your opinion? I think they're all about the same. Army Painter, Vallejo, Games Workshop, Formula P3, Scale 75, Pro, Corel. I think they all perform about the same. Whatever you can get for cheap or local. Shangrind, Kramer jumping the shark would have been a priceless homage. It would have been. Oh, I love the episode where he gets into a fight with a monkey. And the zookeeper's like, you have to apologize to the monkey, and then Kramer's like, yeah, the monkey has to apologize to me, and then he says, sir, it's just a simple primate, and he's like, so am I. Zim, if you have to destroy one of your top favorite models, what would it be? I don't know, probably like my Gene Stealer called Patriarch, because I have a bunch of them.
I feel like that's a cop-out.
Exactly.
What's your absolute favorite model?
Probably my Malifaux kill team or my Malifaux performers.
Gone.
No.
It's all gone.
Ask Noah Vogel. It's the episode in season 3 called "The Subway," where Jerry befriends a naked man on the subway. Is that the one you're thinking of? Absolutely, yeah. That episode is awesome. Frakna, my favorite is the one George has to save the whale because he lied about being a marine biologist. The sea was angry that day, my friends.
Oh, Seinfeld. No. Everybody stop watching the stream.
Pretty much.
The Gallerpox Infected is $5 more than the Star Striders.
Yeah, but it comes with 10 more models. I feel like that's a fair trade-off.
Apparently, the Gallerpox Infected is 23 models. The Star Striders is 10.
Damn. Yeah, for $5 extra. Also, they're bigger models in general.
Oh, you get them for a little cheaper if you get them from Valhalla Hobby. Promo code EOB09. Pretty sick.
And speaking of codes, look at the time, everybody.
Exactly. But you know what? I'm having a lot of fun. I think we should just keep this going.
Me too.
Wait a second. Azim, how did Nick say we can support the channel and get 15% off? Oh. Well, if you go to Valhalla Hobby and you use the code EOB09, you get an additional 5% off. So Valhalla Hobby, they have 15% off Games Workshop stuff, and you get an additional 5% off of that, which is pretty cool. So that's you get 20% off. And if you use this link, boom, that put it as part of your cart for Into the Dark. But it works on anything that Val Hobby sells. You can use that code on.
They got a lot of great Malifaux.
They do.
I love Malifaux.
They do, and it helps support EOB. So awesome. But anyways, we're gonna be switching over to our Patreon-only stream where we talk with the patrons. You can actually call in and chat with us with your human voice during the stream. It's a lot of fun. It's also like the beginning of the month. It's a great time to join the Patreon. A lot of fun. We always have a bunch of people on, and yeah, we'll be streaming again on Monday. So join us for that.
Alrighty, folks, except for the patrons who we will be chatting with in just a few minutes. Everybody else, good night.
Good night.